Let's do some training matches in the Tour 7 with Victoria, my best character. Okay, so I have found that I play better when I record the matches first without commenting, and then I comment, I do the commentary over the images, the matches. Well, I don't know if there's a relationship, but my accuracy is better, and well, I don't know. Or maybe that, well, this it's a bit hard to compare because the last time I was playing the challenger level, the weekly tournament at the challenger level, and I was playing against the best players. So it's tricky to compare right now. In the Tour 7, I'm playing against opponents who are not as skilled, as talented, without any disrespect, but they are not at the same level, of course, than the the top players of the challenger level. So, but I think that my return, yeah, the balls that I return on their opponent's serves are more accurate. So I don't know. Maybe that we try to play like that more often. I don't know. It's not funny because I'm not commenting live, and it's a bit disturbing afterwards. Yeah, when you comment only once the action has passed. Anyway, so this first match is not very tricky. During this session of training, I had a lot of connection problems to the server. I don't know if it's the same problem, same issue in the connection issue at your side, but as you can see, if you play with the nylon string, it doesn't give you, it gives you only problems. You will have a lot of a difficulty to deal with players who play with a good string, a better string than the nylon string. Any string is better than the nylon string. So okay, minimal 26. All right, let's take the choker course because this player has better attributes. Plus, she is playing with the fortune chord, which is a better one. And then the choker chord. Here we go. I just anticipated where she returned. And here we go. Alright. Okay, so most of the time I will try to serve long balls to the corner, and if it doesn't work, well, for the second serve, generally I try to make sure that it goes into the court, so I don't try and hit the corner anymore. Here we go. Boom, bam, beam, bomb. Yeah, okay. Here we go. All right, that's it. Fine, fine. Okay, boom. One stroke. I need one stroke. When my accuracy is here, it's there. I mean, there's no big problem to win a point over the opponent's serve. Yep, sometimes still commit unforced errors, and I'm just unfortunately I'm facing opponents who commit even a higher number of forced errors. As you can see, I had some connection problems that cost me 1 point in the previous exchange, and it gets me mad, to have to lose 1 point due just to a connection problem to the server. And well, yep, as you can see, the attributes are quite high. So I'm playing in the Master 2 League, and well, I'm going to try not just to be demoted, and I'm not going to try to get to the Grand Slam League. It's useless anyway, because the Grand Slam players have to play with Master 2 and Master 1 players anyway. during the weekly tournament or in the regular matches because there are too few people in the Grand Slam league. All right, here we go. So Kaito is surprisingly not the kind of character that I prefer to face. Because he is agile and with a choker card, he can be very dangerous. He doesn't need, you don't need a lot of power. If you have 50, 52, 53 with a good card, like a Siberian Wire or Finisher Gut, well, the power of your stroke can be amplified and you still can hit winning, yep, winning point, winning returns, like this one. Okay, as you can see, yeah, another point that I lost due to the connection problems. I was just really mad. I was always getting, well, I mean, not mad, but still, I was still a bit, you know, uncomfortable. Okay, so here we go. Let's do this to the corner. Lot of, yeah. I was seeing this connection problem, Wi-Fi connection problem, on my head all the time. In a lot of moments of this video, you will see that. All right. Yep. Here we go. Still not a match. Yeah. Okay. Only useless cards. It is very rare that you get the epic cards or very good cards in the 27 bags. I'm surprised. You even have better cards, more useful cards in the Tour 6 bags. But well, since some days I don't play in the I well I try to play mostly in the Tour 7. In the Tour 6 where I play like 5 or to 10 matches when I wake up, just to start up the engine, to warm it up, to warm up my fingers, my middle finger, and then afterwards, well, I switched to the Tour 7 because this is a much better training for the weekly tournament, among others, and to you have to try to keep your accuracy high all the time. If you play in the Tours 5 or Tour 6, well, you will win a lot of bags very easily, but the problem is that you will get into a comfort zone because you are going to play against opponents who have much lower attributes generally, and then, well, when it's a bit too easy to win. I'm not saying that all opponents playing in the Tour 6 are easy to win, okay? Some of them are very good players as well, with very high attributes. But most of the time they will just like I do, I think. They will warm up during some matches in the Tour 6 and then switch back to the Tour 7. And I see them in the Tour 6 first and then in the Tour 7 because some of them play at the same time than me. Okay, let's find another opponent. Fly jamming. Well, this one has tremendous high 58 for forehand and 58 for the backhand. For Kaito, it's very high. You gotta understand that. Okay, well, I do what I can, but here Oh my gosh. Yep, my swipe was just too unprepared. Generally, I take more distance for to make this swap in. And well, that was very weirdly down there. I was a bit surprised for Fly Jamming because generally he will play much more accurately, and in the two matches that you will see in this training session, he doesn't seem to play it the way he is used to. I mean, he's not, of course, he's not easy to beat anyway, but because he still have almost 2,000 or 100 trophies, and that means he's not a weak opponent. But I mean, I faced him some days ago, and he was much more accurate. Well, that means that happens to anybody. What happened to me during the Wildlife Open in the Challenger level, where I lost a lot of accuracy. I don't know, and I didn't know why. Well, it will be better, I think, in the next weekly tournament, the one of this week, where I will play in the junior level. I'm not ready for the challenger level yet. I will play the challenger level again when I will have more than 500 trophies at least in the Tour 7, and then, well, that means I will have unlocked the Tour 8, because I will green in the Tour 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to have 2,100 trophies to unlock the Tour 8. And then, well, in the Tour 8, I will have the Hades Triads, those excellent shoes that give a lot of agility. Yeah, I bet that he has the Hades Triads here. Agility of 75. Can you? Wow, such just tremendous. Can you imagine that? Okay, let's open this one. The Warrior Machete. Come on. It's useless cards. Okay, let's play another one. Who will that be? Okay, I don't know how to pronounce this Chinese name. Okay, he's a local. Haha, because we are playing in Shanghai. Uh, Provided that he's living in China, of course. Because there are also Chinese living in Singapore and other Asian countries. Well, I tried to do what I could here in the first exchange. Yep, he had his lot of server's connection problem too. But as you can see, he's very accurate. Not someone easy to bully. Boom. You like that, huh? You like that? Come on. Boom, I'll give one. Yeah, take that. Okay. Okay, you like that, huh? You like that? I'll give you some. Okay, here we go. Boom. Yeah. Okay, I'll let you visit the court. Shanghai is a beautiful city. Let me guide you. Yep. Yeah. Oh my gosh. We're running everywhere. Look at that. Look at that level of volley. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, he took me for a tour here. Yep. Now, let's try to make him visit Shanghai. Here. Yep, visit there. And here. Okay. Aren't you tired? Yeah. Okay. Boom. To the boom, into this point. Well, it's good to have the 2 points of reference in your head that are the two corners of your opponent's side. Try and reach them, target them. Of course, it's useless if you have this lack of accuracy like I just had during the previous point. Boom. Well, I compensate a bit here. Yeah, sometimes weird. I totally lack accuracy, and then for the next point, well, I find my accuracy again. That's just weird. Well, the most important thing is to have your accuracy 90% of the time, I would say. Boom. Yeah, no more stamina. Okay, here we go. Let's try and end this. Okay. Oh my gosh. We can't end yet. Here we go. So how for the viewers who are asking to themselves why I have this question mark in my avatar, that's very simple. That's not an avatar that I chose. That's simply the fact that I connected to my Tennis Clash account with a Facebook account, which doesn't exist anymore, which is suspended by Facebook because it's not a real person. I gave a name. I was a bit stupid there. I gave it a name, Gameplays. The first name is Gameplays, and the last name is 365 official or something like that. And of course, the inspection department of Facebook went through or whatever, or maybe they're just a bot. Yeah, take a look at his attributes, and they detected that I was not a real person, and they blocked my access, and that's why I can't change anymore. I asked for the Tennis Clash support, whether I can change, I can update my Facebook account with another email address or whatever, but they just can't. They say that they take security very seriously, and then, they can't let me do that. That's probably useful, to prevent the players to sell the account, yeah, to another person. But I don't really see the useful side of purchasing. Wow, it was really too inaccurate. Of buying a huge player here in Tennis Clash. You gotta build your you gotta get a good experience of play, and it's not something you can't just become a very good player just by taking a hugely built character in Tennis Clash. You give any character like this Kato of Fly Jamin or my Victoria to a beginner, and I think that he or she would do pretty nothing because there's a learning curve that you have to master, and if you don't go by this road, that will be very tricky. Even with a huge forehand, huge backhand, high agility, etc., it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. So fortunately, it's just not about buying a known account with a lot of. Oh my gosh, this is a fight. We are going to be both exhausted. And he had the last word. Boom. Yeah, you like that? Boom. You like that? Oh yeah, that's the problem. I hate that. When I'm on the ball and I can't play, I can't return just because the server has a problem. Maybe that happened to him too. So it's payback time. I lost 1 point to that, and he lost 1.2. I don't see other explanation for, you know, for the fact that sometimes a very highly experienced player doesn't just return the ball. Okay, let's open it. Boom. Yep, nothing. As usual, here we go. Let's start another match. Swallow Pully versus. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh my gosh, she wants to hit hard, huh? And boom, out. Come on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she likes it the hard way. What is that? One time is hard, one time is too soft. Come on, make up your mind. Yeah, like this. And well, yeah, she was stuck to the floor there. To, boom. Okay. Yeah. So that's where you see that the choker cord is very useful to long catch. Okay, critical hits with swallow poly doesn't mean anything, really. Okay, volley. Look at that volley, beautiful one, right? Boom, boom. Yeah. Ah, you like that, huh? Okay. Okay, let's insist on her forehand, and then, well, yeah, out of reach. Okay, here we go. Yep, nothing to do here. Nothing, I know that. I have been there. Very frustrating, you know, to receive a return like that, winning return without being able to do anything. Well, well, well. I think that this opponent is going to have almost the same attributes as mine. As soon as she upgraded one or two cards. Here we go. Well, almost no more gems. We have to buy some. Okay. Look at that. Beautiful volley. And very accurate backhand. Thomas, so this Kaito character doesn't have a lot of power, but he does have accuracy. Well, not on last one, but as you can see on the previous point, he had some. Okay, but clearly, you know, to return the ball, you have to get some powerful forehand and backhand. Otherwise, your desperate return will come right into the net. Boom. And boom. Oh my gosh. What is that? This is a match between desperate people. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just had to put it softly to the behind the net, and I wanted to put that on the line. That was not very smart. Anyway, see another example where of glitch where well you can't even see the ball of your opponent and you can't hit them because you can't see it. You can't hit it. You can't even see the shadow of the ball on the court to guess where it will fall. Boom! Yeah! Okay, here we go. Alright. That's it. Let's try and play all along the line. Yeah, let's go. Yep, I anticipated here. Oh, see, another one. He returned, and then, well, I could do nothing because I see nothing to return. That is just, fortunately, just behind, you know. I managed to to win the points. Otherwise, it would be so frustrated. You can tell. Okay, boom. Alright, so that's an example of why you need power. You are going to see the attributes of this player. They are not very high, especially for the forehand. And that's where you see the importance of having a. I mean, he's going to the 247 a bit too premature in a premature way. Wow. Yeah, sometimes you have surprises. Okay, I have melee now. Yeah, sometimes you have surprises like that out of the bag. That's weird, right? I don't need melee anyway. I have hope, and I don't. I don't think I'm going to use the melee one day. She's an all-rounder, and I think that we stick to the baseliner style for a moment. Okay, let's do one last match for this training session. Visno. Boom. Yup. So that's where you see that it's very hard to play with an island string versus an opponent who has one, who has a better string. Yes. So this Visno player would clearly do better if he had a better string, like a choker chord at least, or as well swallow pulley maybe. Because well, that's why I had quite a hard time doing recording my nylon string matches, in the Tour 7, winning against the those players having better string. Because of course, in the process I lost a lot of matches. You don't mess with the Tour 7 players like that. But it was quite funny. Quite funny. Yep, that's the punishment. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Thank you, Visno. Alright. So almost all my trophies come from the Tour 6 and the Tour 7. I still have to get the trophies from the other tour if you want to. I want to unlock the Tour 8. Well, let's open this bag. Okay, that's it, I think. I'm not going to play another match. Well, I hope you enjoy watching me play those and win those 10 training matches in the Tour 7 in Tennis Clash. Simulation game. That's tennis simulation game. Which is very, very fun. Let's play. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel Gameplay 365 to stay tuned for new videos of Tennis Clash. Thank you a lot for your support. And see you soon on Gameplay 365. Bye bye.